Hi, I'm Angie Asimus. I'm a journalist living and working in Sydney. I grew up in the country, moved here when I was 12, and I have absolutely fallen in love with this place, and I'm going to take you on my perfect day in Sydney, Australia. There is no better place to start the day than Circular Quay with some fresh air and sunshine. It's the one place you can enjoy the Harbour Bridge, the harbour and the Opera House all within walking distance, and if you feel a little bit more adventurous, you can jump on a ferry for a tour right around the harbour. So it's lunchtime and we're heading to Henry Dean's inside Hotel Palisade for some fabulous food and harbour views. I'm lucky enough to be meeting with Natalie Gosson, the venue manager, and Paulina Soto, the licensee. They have been here since the beginning and know the place inside out. Is this sort of somewhere that's quite well known, or is it still a little bit of a hidden gem, do you think?
It's definitely a hidden gem. Since we opened 2 years ago, we've actually seen a lot more locals come through.
I think that's what makes it really special.
In terms of the view, do you think there's anywhere quite like this in Sydney?
360 view of the harbour. Most places have the harbour bridge. We have Barangaroo. The sunset's on this side. You're in and amongst the action, elevated enough to feel like you're in heaven. Sabella Court, who did the interior design, did a really good job with creating different pocket areas for people.
Well, we also have some private rooms in the level below.
The menu up here is designed to share. Obviously, it's a lounge, so we're not a restaurant, we're a cocktail bar. Sensational cocktail list, but the food, a fusion of sort of Fijian and Chinese food. There's Sydney rock oysters on there, which I think are the best oysters in Sydney. We've got, like a kokonda, which is not just a typical ceviche, it's a Fijian style ceviche with coconut milk and lots of flavour.
I'd love to see sunset now.
Oh,
That'd be
so
incredible.
good.
Yeah. It is always a struggle leaving Henry Dean, but we do have to get on to our next location. I'm now on the bohemian side of Sydney, and I want to take you to one of my favourite hotels, the Lamont, where we can relax, revitalise a little bit, and there's no one better to show us around than our concierge, Dylan. Hey, Dylan. Thank you so much for having us.
Welcome to Lamont.
Thank you.
I'll take you up to our harbour suites, if that's okay.
Wow, so this is it?
Yeah, this is
Thank
one of
you.
our signature suites.
Beautiful.
This is the view
Oh,
right
look
here,
at this.
down to the city.
Stunning. The views wrap right around the building. So
Yeah,
you
you're
get
right.
every
So
aspect
this
covered.
is the city view. To the north, you've got the harbour view. To the east, you've got the eastern suburbs, Rushcutters Bay.
Your location where you are, right in the heart of Potts Point, it's a very much a lively, happening place, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It's a changing place than what it used to be. Lots more cafes, lots more restaurants, bars.
Thanks for offering to show us around
No,
Potts
that's
Point,
fine.
one of my favourite areas in
Definitely.
Sydney for
We'll
sure.
head this way. We'll go down Victoria Street.
okay.
You've got Society over the road there, a really nice cafe. Coming up, you've got Jangling Jack's cocktail bar that stays open a little bit later than most other places. Similar to this one here, this is actually Miss G's. Really good cocktails, really good food. They're definitely known for their cheeseburger spring rolls.
Cheeseburger
Yeah.
spring rolls. And Potts Point's quite known for creative types, isn't it? Lots of actors and artists and writers living
Yeah,
here.
definitely. In most coffee shops, you could look to your left and right and probably see somebody you recognise. This is what the area is known for, these beautiful terrace houses. They were supposed to be knocked down and demolished to make
Really?
way for different constructions. There was an activist, a very well-known one called Juanita Nilsson, and successfully stopped the demolishing of all these beautiful places.
Wow, what a success.
This place here, the Butler, has a
here we
great
are.
little cocktail bar called Juanita's.
Brilliant. And this is one of your favourites?
This is one of my favourite. This is my favourite.
All right, we
actually,
should have a
yeah,
look.
Definitely.
Okay. I can see why this is your favourite.
It gets nice and busy most night of the week.
And it's huge. I love how it goes all the way outside. And the Butler's famous for their cocktails, I know.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay,
We'll
well,
have a look.
I'm going to have a look. You could stay here
So
all
good.
afternoon, couldn't you? This is just Sydney in summer, isn't it?
Yeah, it's perfect.
The sunset is going to be incredible. When I think of Sydney, I think of paradise, but it's as much about the people as it is the place. So I hope I've shown you the best of both today. We've met some friendly locals, enjoyed some fabulous food and cocktails, all with the most spectacular backdrop. I am going to stay here and enjoy the view, but I hope you have enjoyed my perfect day in Sydney.